Thank you for coming out here with me today, Kabutops.
You're welcome. I'd do anything for a good friend.
It's a really good thing that the snow and ice are starting to melt. That thing's been here for like a week.
Indeed. Plus, Valentine's Day is coming up. Unfortunately, I do not have anyone to properly spend it with that would be considered in close relation to that sort of level. But what about you? You have Jirachi, right?
Yeah, I asked Jirachi if she wanted to be my Valentine last year. She, of course, accepted. Everything was perfectly fine. I just wish we were closer.
Closer to the extent of a proper relationship between the two of you?
Yeah. It's just something about her. Kinda reminds me of someone. I don't know what it is. It's just, I haven't felt this way in like 27 years.
What exactly happened to you 27 years ago?
Let's just say there was an incident that resolved to me being like this.
I see. Well, I've actually been speaking with Jirachi a bit.
What, you have?
Quite. She is in quite close relation to Manaphy. And as you know, I am basically her sworn protector. So, it is my duty to keep an eye on her and to make sure no one does anything. But I trust Jirachi. Jirachi is good.
Yeah. Speaking of which, what is Manaphy doing right now?
Oh, well, since you called me out here, I asked Jirachi if she could care for Manaphy while I'm here. And so, that is what they're currently doing.
Just kinda playing, I'm assuming?
Indeed. However, while speaking of Manaphy, something about you two just sparks.
What do you mean?
Whenever you two talk about each other, there's stars in your eyes. Hearts bursting with love. You two are made for each other.
I still don't see what you're trying to get here.
Jirachi loves you, Marshadow. And you love her. I'm sure if you were to say something to her, she would accept it. She would accept it with open arms. Just need to think of the right time to do it.
Are you certain that we should be together?
If it is what you two desire, what need for me is there to stop you?
Well then, if that's the case, I know the perfect time to do it.
Manaphy, what exactly are you doing? I'm looking at the ceiling. Why? What's up there? Nothing. It's just pretty to look at. Alright then, but you know Valentine's Day is coming up, right? Valentine's Day? What's Valentine's Day? Well, Valentine's Day is the one day in the year where you kind of get to spend the entire day and show appreciation, affection, and love to the people that you love the most. So kind of like the people like you and Mr. Kabutops? Well, yeah, those are certainly some of the people. But, anyway, what about you?
Nothing really. Just kinda a lonely day for me. I don't really feel affection to that certain extent. Like, I care for others, but I'm not romantically interested.
Alright, that got depressing really quickly. Well, it's okay, Mr. Enderman. You'll always have me and, who else are you friends with?
There's a lot of people that I could name, but, thanks, kid. You know what? I really appreciate it.
No problem, Mr. Enderman.
This is what I need, not slaughter.
Hey, Jirachi!
Mr. Marshadow!
The hug was nice while it lasted. But like most things, they don't last forever.
Mr. Marshadow!
Hey, Manaphy. How are you doing?
Doing good.
Now, could you kindly get off of me?
Oh, sorry.
Anyways, hey, Jirachi, how you doing?
I'm doing good. What about you?
Well, actually, I've been needing to talk to you about something. But I kind of wish we could do it in private.
Well, if that's the case, where should we talk?
Well, actually, I know a good spot, but what are you gonna do about Manaphy?
Oh shoot, Enderman? Do you think you'd watch Manaphy while I talk to Marshadow?
I mean, sure, I don't see why not.
Yay!
Alright then, well, come on, Jirachi.
Okay.
Alrighty then, kid. While they're gone, what do you want to do in the meantime?
Can we play patty cake?
Sure.
Wow, it's so beautiful out here today.
And that's why I wanted to talk to you out here. Whenever I see a beautiful environment, it always just makes me think of you.
Oh, well, you don't have to be like that. Thank you.
It's cute when you're flustered, you know?
You think it's cute, well, anyways, outside of getting me flustered, what is it that you want to talk to me about?
Alright, well, this isn't gonna be easy to say.
Everything's alright, right? Nothing's wrong, like, you're not hurt, or someone else isn't hurt, right?
No, everything is fine. No one's hurt. Everything's gonna be fine. It's just something personal.
Okay, so tough from a personal standpoint, alright.
Well, first things first. You remember last year?
Last year? You mean Valentine's Day last year? Yeah, I remember that. It was one of the happiest days of my life.
Well, you see, Valentine's Day is coming up again, and there's two things I want to say to you.
What might those be?
Well, first off, would you like to be my Valentine for a second year in a row?
Well, with most people, I'm usually fairly hesitant. But when it comes to you, it's always a yes.
Alright, well, thank you. And for the second thing,
Everything okay, Marshy? Wait, is he actually gonna say what I think he's gonna say? Oh my Arceus.
I can't! I can't!
What? Marshy!
Why is my heart to be so cold? Why can't I just say it?
Marshy!
I'm sorry you have to see me like this. I'm not strong enough for this. I'm too weak.
Marshy. Marshy?
What?
You think you could get up for me for a second?
What do you want? What do you want, Jirachi?
You're not weak. You've never been weak, Marshy. You've always been a good, kind, caring friend with enough strength to break a moon. I've met plenty of people. Most of them just want power or do anything for friends. They always treat others with disrespect, even if some of those don't even try to. You don't. You're the reason hope is still within me. You're why I live. You're why I've stayed awake this entire time. So that way I could keep an eye on you. Make sure you were safe. Make sure nothing bad were to happen to you. You've been here for longer. You were the person when I first arrived. Wanted to show me around. No one else ever did that whenever I went to another region. So then immediately I saw something different within you. But then the more I lived here, the more I started to grow attached to you. The more I started to love you, Marshadow.
Jirachi.
I've never loved anyone, Marshadow. I've only cared for those that have good hearts. I've only granted wishes to those that wish for purities. I'm willing to grant one of yours, and I think I already know what you want. You want me, and not in a power-greeding way. You want my love, and Marshy, I want yours.
Jirachi,
Everything's gonna be okay, Marshadow. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Destiny brought us together for a reason. So, why not just accept it? We can do what we want. Together. Do you think we can kiss again? I don't think there's anything I'd want more. First time kissing?
Yeah. First time.
Well, I think I can already say that you're a great kisser. Now, how about we take the rest of our time to relax?
What about Manaphy?
Enderman will be fine.
Good to see you two again. Wait, Kabutops?
Who else would it be? Ammonite? Hey, Kabutops, how was your vacation?
The vacation was delightful. I see you two have finally confessed your feelings for one another.
I say we did a little bit more than that.
Oh, do tell. Maybe in our free time, but for now, we should probably head back inside. It is pretty cold out here.
Right, let's get going. Manaphy needs me.